Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a grocery haul for you, and I went to Walmart. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but I've been watching more, and I've been getting inspired by you guys, and so I wanted to share that with you, and I'll kind of just go over, I guess, my meal plan as well. So, produce-wise, I just got one. I went to Walmart late at night on a Sunday, which is a mistake because there was hardly any, like, produce kind of stuff left, but I got the best looking just green bell pepper that I could find. There was like one English cucumber left, some grape tomatoes, this last thing of broccoli, and then some bananas. I'm gonna make a veggie tray, and I already have carrots here, so I got that to make that with tonight. And then I got a bag of Idaho potatoes. My bananas. The bread was already in the freezer. We just pulled that out. For the week, I got two things of this fat-free sour cream. One is to make this veggie dip to go with my veggie tray with. I have not made this before, but all you do is add sour cream to it. It's the Hidden Valley Ranch harvested dill, so that'll be good. And then we're gonna have like this taco kind of night one night. I picked up this Premier Protein, and this is the caramel flavor. This was over by like in the kind of pharmacy in like what is it, like pharmacy section, and like where like the shower gel stuff like that is, like personal care. Oh my gosh. Anyways, there's like a whole aisle of like this kind of stuff, like protein powder and drinks and stuff like that. But I started watching, and you will tell probably from a few things I got, but I found a new YouTuber that I really like. Her name is Shelly Bailey, I believe, and her channel is Shelly's Home Life. I will link it below. I just discovered her like meal plan videos and then a bunch of other videos. She has another channel, I think, as well. But I love her. I've been like addicted all weekend. I've been watching her stuff. She's from Texas and has the cutest accent. I love it. But I just started Weight Watchers this week, so we'll see how that goes, and I will do update videos and such. But she's also in Weight Watchers and says that half of one of these, like mixed in your iced coffee, is really, really good, and it's only, I think, 2 points, I think she said, for half of one. And it adds some protein, so I'm going to give that a try. It was a little expensive, but we'll see how it goes. But she says you don't need to add any, like, cream or anything like that or sweetener. She says that is really good. So I'm going to try that. Another thing she talks about a lot in her grocery hauls are these Amy's cheese enchilada, like, freezer meals. And this does look really, really good. I've never tried the Amy's brand freezer meals before, but I might have this tonight after I get everything put away because it looks really good. It's got like some corn, it looks like, and some black beans. Yeah, corn and tomatoes and black beans. Anyways, put that over there. And then I just got some cheese. I got a block of Colby Monterey Jack for a recipe of hers that I'm going to make this week, and then a block of sharp cheddar and a block of Monterey Jack cheese because we have like no cheese in the house. I got a pack of these Aunt Millie's Hawaiian buns. The buns were really picked over today too. By the time I got there, I've got this. This is really good. It's more expensive than like Kraft, and we don't get it very often because it's almost $3 a box. But it's a really good box macaroni and cheese. It's a really good quality. So it's the Cracker Barrel, and there's like 3 or 4 flavors, but I just got the sharp cheddar. I got the Betty Crocker white cake mix for a recipe. This is the Zatarain Spanish rice mix for a recipe that's on Shelly's channel. This is just some barbecue sauce for recipe. This is not Weight Watchers friendly by any means, but these, have you guys tried these? These are so good. I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. That's probably like my go-to favorite candy of all times. I love to put them in the freezer. They're so good. But I don't really like Reese's Pieces. However, in the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, they're so good. It adds like a little crunchiness. These are so good. I can only ever find them in the king size and like at the checkout. But these were a little bit on sale. I think they were $1 a piece. So I just picked up 2. I'm going to put them in the freezer and like ration them out. Not for every day. I got a ginormous thing of peanut butter. This is for our dog. That's why we put a T on the top. He has his own peanut butter from ours, but in his like little Kong thing, we'll put peanut butter in that for when we leave for the day. He knows that's his little treat. I got some ground turkey, and the honeysuckle white was only, I think, $2, which is pretty good. And then I also got the mild sausage to make meatloaf with. I got this thing of white corn and black bean salsa. This is my favorite salsa, I think, is the kind that has the corn and black beans in it. And that's for a recipe. And I'll go over my meal plan with you guys in a little bit. I got this pork shoulder picnic roast for recipe. This giant thing of chicken. I will insert my PSA. I do not love buying chicken like this because it has up to 15% chicken broth. They're ginormous. A chicken is not this big. This is not as big. Like, chicken should not ever be this, have a ginormous breast like this. I like to buy the little bit more natural if I can. However, this whole thing is less than $10, and this will last us a really, one chicken breast will feed us, and we'll have extras. So this will last us a really long time. It's not my favorite way to buy chicken, but when we're on a budget, sometimes it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. I got some light topping, this bag of frozen whole berry medley, 2-liter of Sprite and a 2-liter Dr. Pepper. These are both for recipes. And then some non-food things I got. This is, I think, just like Walmart brand, great value. I'm not sure. But this is the Ocean Spa bubble bath. I've tried another bubble bath by this, and it smells really good. And it does bubble up a lot, and I really like it. And it's like $2, I think, or less than $2. Hubby needed some toothpaste. He likes Sensodyne. And this was like the best deal of Sensodyne because it had the most amount in it, and it was the cheapest, if that makes sense. All of them are like 3.4 ounces or something like that, and they were like $5 or $6, and this was just under $5, and it has 4 full ounces of toothpaste. So there you go. I picked up, this is new by Wet n Wild, and I just wanted to try it. It's their Photo Focus, as my camera focuses, liquid foundation. I got it in soft beige. I don't know. This is the lightest shade that they had, so we'll see. The next lightest shade they were out of. So we'll see how that works. Just want to give it a try. I also picked up, I have no idea where my concealers have gone, so I wanted to give this one a try. I have never tried it, but I've heard really good things. It's Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. I used to use the Maybelline concealer that was like this, that has like the little fuzzball on the end, whatever it's called. So we will see how that works. This is an adorable thing I found at checkout. It's so cute. I can't really demonstrate it. But look, it looks like it's a little pig body. And there's just a suction cup. So you stick it on the back of your phone. And you can, let's see if I can do it with like this or something. Let me see. Okay, so example. So you stick it like on the back of your phone if you're watching movies or Netflix or something. And it will just like hold it up. This is a bad example because it's the thing I'm using is too small, but it's so cute. It was like $1, I think maybe 50. They had other colors too, and I can't remember what it's called, but like a piglet or something like that. It was so cute. I couldn't help it. And then I just needed some kitchen towels. I just got this 2-pack Better Homes and Gardens. They feel like they're pretty absorbent. I'm always struggling with finding towels that like really dry stuff. I don't know why. And then I didn't need this, but it was just really cute, and it was under $4. This is just a Faded Glory women's V-neck t-shirt. And I got it in a 3X because I like this a little bit loose. And I tried a 2X, and it was just a little, like it fit, but I wanted it a little bit looser just to kind of wear with whatever. And it's a kind of a heathery blue color. So, with the pork, we're going to make the Dr. Pepper barbecue pulled pork crock pot this week, and so I got the buns, and with the potatoes, I'm going to make, I think, potato wedges with that, and then I've got some, like, frozen broccoli or peas or something, and then with the chicken, with the rice and the cheese, and I have a can of beans already, but on Shelly's channel, there's a recipe that her daughter really likes, and it looks so good. It's cheesy bean and rice bake or something. But yeah, it looks so good. And I'm going to make my salsa chicken with that, which is a really easy recipe. If I haven't shared with you guys, maybe I'll try to do a video on it. But it is literally 2 ingredients. It's the easiest thing. You just take, I probably will do 2 of these chicken breasts, and that will make a lot for us. I might even do like 1.5 chicken breasts. And then just in whatever your salsa you like, just enough to kind of cover it. And you cook that in a slow cooker all day, shred it, and then I let it cook for another like maybe 30 minutes just to kind of soak up everything. And it's so good. It makes really good you can make burritos with it, tacos, or like taco bowls and stuff like that. So we're going to have that with that cheesy bean and rice bake. I think that's going to be really, really good. And then the cake mix, I found the Pinterest recipe. It's a Weight Watchers recipe. So you take, it's 3 ingredients. I don't remember how many points it is, but it's frozen berries. And you put it in like a 9x13. You sprinkle white cake mix, and then I think it's like a can of Sprite or like whatever that would be, 16 ounces. I can't remember. And you kind of just pour it on top. You don't even mix anything, and you bake it for however long. And it's like a easy peasy cobbler. And I just got this light whipped cream to go with it. So I thought that would be really yummy that we could have all week. Yeah, that's everything though. And then this, I'm gonna make my mother-in-law's meatloaf recipe, and we're gonna have macaroni and cheese with that because my hubby requested it. So anyways, that is everything I got. I think, oh, I also got a big, like a 3-pack of Puffs tissues and a big, huge bag of dog food. So I spent $126, which is a lot for me to spend at Walmart, but I got some non-essential things, and some things like this will last us several meals. Like this is how many chicken breasts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ginormous chicken breasts. And again, one of these will feed us per meal. So like this potentially is 3 meals worth. This whole thing, like obviously we won't eat this much. I will make the whole thing, shred all the pork, the barbecue pork, and then I'll freeze the rest of it. But we'll probably get like at least 2 meals out, like a meal plus leftovers, and I'll freeze the rest. And then I got extra veggies this week to make that veggie tray. So, and I got some extra things, like this is kind of expensive but new to me, the Premier Protein, but I wanted to give it a try. So kind of spent a lot, but again, I had to get dog food and that's expensive. And yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will link her below. Like I said, Shelly's Home Life, she's awesome. Go check her out. I love her videos. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.